In this short video, I'm going to show you how to create social media buttons hover effect in Wix. The first thing I want you to do is to head over to your Wix editor, and once you're here, head over to the left hand side of the screen, which is where you will see this side menu right here. From the side menu, I want you to click on this top button that says Add Elements right here. Click on that, and then this is going to open up a brand new menu. From this menu, I want you to go all the way down to social right here, and then choose any of these social buttons. In my case, I'm going to go for this social bar right here on the top because I like the look of it. So drag it onto your screen and just place it anywhere. And then we need to add another element. So head back over to that side menu and then click on the first button again. And this time, instead of social, I'm going to go up to interactive right here and then onto hover boxes. From here, just choose any of these hover boxes here. Doesn't matter which one because we're only using them for the functionality and not the content. As you can see, they have a regular and a hover view, which is exactly what we need. And I'm going to show you why in just a second. So go ahead and delete the content of these hover boxes, both for regular and hover view. And then what you need to do is simply resize the box to your liking. So I'm going to resize mine just a little bit bigger than what the social media buttons are going to be. And the reason for that is because as soon as somebody hovers over the box, the effect that we're going to put into place in just a second is going to take place, which means that if your box is this big, right, for example, and somebody hovers down here, your social media icons are going to, start hovering or whatever effect we start to put in a second, which means that it's not really a good idea to do that because they're not necessarily going to be clicking the social media icons. So we want to make them, we want to make this container box as little as possible, basically, just so that the social media bar or the individual icons only move when somebody hovers very close to them or on top of them. So what you can do here is either have the social bar move as a whole, or alternatively, you can split the social media icons so they each have their own kind of like hovering movement. In my case, I'm going to do the whole bar here, but if you want to have individual if you want the social media icons to move individually, you need to add like 6 of these bars or however many social media icons you want to have. And the way you can do that is to simply set social links right here and then just delete them for every single one. And let's just say you want to keep just Instagram here, and then you want to add another bar and then just keep Facebook and then add another bar and then just keep LinkedIn or whatever it might be. And then once you have the icons, whether you've chosen to do it as a whole bar or individual, simply go ahead and drag them to the regular view box, and then it will tell you attach to box. This label is going to appear. Simply just let it go, and then they will be added to the container box. And when you move the container box, they're going to move with you. Now, if you go to hover view, you will see that the social media icons are here as well. And now what we can do is basically just move them in any direction that we want. So that's what I said, that if you want to have them move individually, you're going to need individual icons here, because when I just drag these, for example, to the left, you can see how they move away from the original position. They move together as one. And if you have individual icons, you can make Instagram go to the left, you can make Facebook go up a little bit, and then LinkedIn down left, or whatever it might be, right? Here, you can also set timing and some designs. In my case, I'm going to go for timing here and then just slightly increase the duration. And here you can also choose your easing, ease in and out. So basically when somebody hovers in, it eases in, and then when they hover out of the container box, it eases out. You can also make it linear if you want to. I prefer this one because it's more smooth and natural. You can also set a delay, by the way, if you want to, but I don't want that because I want the social media icons to react immediately as soon as somebody hovers over the box. Now, I think we are pretty much done here, actually. You can also choose an effect if you want to, like if you want them to grow. In my case, they're going to grow and move to the left. In this case, you can also make them shrink, rotate, and then you can also add a combo here if you want to. I'm not going to get into too much detail about these because that'll make the video too long. So play around with this, and once you're happy with everything here on hover mode, simply click away from this and then go ahead and preview your website, and let's see what our hover effect looks like now. As you can see, they move up, left, and then they also grow in size, which looks pretty basic, but if you have more time, you can really make this look nice, especially if you set individual animations for each icon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to create social media buttons hover effect in Wix. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.